Welcome back, everyone. So we are on the second Tennessee blue box. We're going to see if it's as good as the last one that we just opened, and if there are any earrings that may match that were singles from the other box, because there were a couple of them I wouldn't have minded having the mate to. So I want to thank everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate it. I am almost at 750 subscribers at the time of this filming, and the goal is to get to 1,000. So if you have been watching, I get about 1,000 views on a video, give or take, depending on what kind of box it is. I would love to be able to hit that 1,000 subscriber. So if you like this video in the end, please thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Feel free to comment. If you will subscribe, that would help me out. I'll pay for these boxes that I'm not listing. It's for resale. So otherwise, let's dig in. And I did have jewelry on earlier today, but I took it off and forgot to put it back on. So let's see what's in this box. Ooh, pretty's right on the top. Well, this is good. Oh, let's see. Wow, that's a honker of an earring. That's huge. This is pretty. Ooh, this is a collar. Oh, please let all the stones be in that. Magic clip by Coro. Oh, we got something old. I'm liking it already. We got something old. It's a nice Coro clip. I'm assuming this was a clasp for maybe a necklace, since it has, or maybe not. Maybe this was just, we're gonna have to find out. I'm going to do some research and see what this magic clip was for. I'm really excited about this. Oh, this box right off the bat. So let me move this out of the way. And we'll take a look at what other goodies we have in here. So let's take a look at this collared necklace. Get you in a little bit better. So we're missing one right there, which is not a big deal. It's not like it's in the front. Oh no, we're missing one here. I think I need to move this, adjust this a little. There we go. So we're missing two, so that's not too bad. I'm not sure if this is a replica or if this is, oh, here. Yes, this is a replica by Claire's. It's still really pretty though. I like it. I'm good with that. I just gotta find a bead that will go with it. So it looks like we've got holy smokes, what is this? I don't know what that is. It's like a slinky. Earring went by the wayside. Okay, that might be too. There we go. Earrings go straight into the bucket. So what is up with this? So we have part of a extender see, what is this? All right, there's a magnet. So this is a massive mini bangle. There must be 30 of them here, and because they've rubbed against each other, their copper is showing. I guess you could cheat and say that it's a mixed metal, but I don't think that was the original. We're just going to put this massive thing into craft. Then we have a necklace that is just a general chain off of something that the pendant's no longer there, and a magnet, a little itty bitty magnet, okay, for it being on a card. So let's see what's going on with it. Oh, it's missing a stone. It's kind of cheap filling anyway, so I'm not heartbroken on this one. So it's craft. We have this one, which is also very lightweight. Well, yeah, it's a Premier design. Ugh. It's just so cheap feeling that I'm gonna craft it. Even though it's Premier design, it's not a good one. So this illusion necklace, which at least it's on a chain and not a wire, a fishing hook. It looks to be in good condition. A little bit of tone loss right here. Other than that, it's good to go. So this is a 3-inch extension with a goodness. With the shortest being 16 inches. So we'll put this in the maybe. We have this one, which is completely faux, 100%. I'm probably just going to craft that. Then we have this amethyst druzy. Let me turn on little Miss Priss. We'll put her aside so we can see if it's actually really amethyst or not. We have this glass, fully glass necklace. Sometimes I don't like these toggles. They take a hot minute. So we've got some copper painted with beads. This has a little bit of a scratch in it, but the beads are very unique. Oh, here's a feathered one. I'm good with this one. So this is 24 inches long, and it's got a really nice weight to it. So we're gonna say yes. I don't see any markings on the toggle, so it's an unknown item. I have a cuff. It's in good condition, so we're gonna put it in the maybe box. What happened to this one? like they missed a... Did they miss a loop or did it break? Oh, you know what? Maybe it broke. It's definitely magnetic, so since it has a flaw, we're just going to craft it. This one, it's missing a lot of its glitter, so we're going to craft it. Oh, this one has a nice feel to it. I think this will buff up. It's wide. It's really, I mean, I'm about a 6 3/4, so this has got to be bigger than that, but because it's oval, I don't think I can. It's what, 7 1/2, 7 3/4 maybe? But we're gonna put this in the yes. Let's see if she is ready to go. That would be yes. All right, moment of truth. Yep, it's a big ol' hunk of amethyst. Guess I should have done that on screen, but here. Oh, well, because it's natural stone, it's going to have more than one type of stone in it. So depending on where I hit it, so there's amethyst. It's probably got some quartz in it as well, like right here. But it's a really pretty piece of druzy. Looks like it's encased in copper with a gold overlay. And I haven't, hold on, my Coro magnet got stuck to it. So this is definitely unraveling on this end, and it's caught in on itself. This is a hand done, it's really long, and I'm sure this was really pretty at one time. But because it's unraveling, we're just going to put this in craft. And some of the beads are missing their little gems. So craft it goes. What? Okay, it's missing at least one. And somebody redid this. Somebody took out the bead, or the bead that was there, and instead put in this honking large cubic zirconia. I do not know, because it's actually a really nice, it might be a plastic piece. It's not cold, but look how big it is. My goodness, that's monster. Here. It's 7.9 millimeters wide. It's square. That's huge. Let's see if it's... I'm pretty sure it's not cold to the touch, but who knows? Oops. It is glass. So I'm gonna harvest this and then put the rest of it in craft, is what I'm going to do. And the reason that I'm harvesting this is because I may have a setting that is missing a stone, and this might work. So this is going to go into my little case for later. Because sometimes you get really nice bands, but the stone is missing. Here's one that the band is just a plastic, but the stone is really pretty. And it's like, it feels like plastic. It's rhodium plated, but it's definitely over copper. This is size 5. Just 5.5. But the stone is gorgeous. So we're gonna put that in the maybe bucket. These are plastic pearls. We're just gonna put these in craft. They're in really, for the most part, they're in good condition, so somebody could be able to craft with those. These are also like acrylic, but these are Roman. So Roman is a yes, even though they're plastic. Acrylic. There you go. And they're coffee tones, latte and mocha. So I'm not sure if this is coming across. My camera is kind of on the dark side. But those are yes for me. We have just a regular bangle. Feels like it's stainless steel, maybe. It's pretty sturdy. And then this one. Okay, so this one is broke. Somebody tried to fix it, but it's not. And it's got some tone loss. So we're just gonna craft this one. Chair's rubbing on the desk. Somebody took a necklace, glued it with bad glue, put this plastic triangular shape and made it a brooch. That's gonna be craft. Their craft piece is becoming craft. So that's funny. All right, so we have what looks like an anklet. This is very inexpensive tin, so we're just gonna craft that. Looks like we have an L. Let's see. There we go. We have an L for those of you who know cursive. It is not marked, but it's a really nicely weighted piece, so that is a yes. We have a breast cancer awareness. It is by Avon. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna have to think about whether I want to try and redo this one. All the stones are there. The color, well, you know what? The color is pretty faded. It's actually more of a peach tone than a pink tone, so we're just gonna go ahead and craft that. This is gonna be craft, but we're gonna take the ear. Let's see, is that an earring? Yes. Take the earring out, craft the rest. Make sure there's no more other earrings in here. Those tin pieces, I don't like the weight of them. This bracelet is a nice looking piece and it's got good weight to it. It is Brighton-esque, but there are no markings to say that it is Brighton. So I'll have to do a Google search and we'll take a look. Otherwise, this is a 6.5-inch bracelet. Very nicely done. So that's going to be a yes. We have the palm tree, which was folding in on itself. It's a little touristy thing, but it's really cute, so maybe I can put this in a lot for kids. We have a pendant. It's got a nice weight to it. It just needs a chain, which we have lots of chains. So we'll put that into the yellow bucket. So this just has the dot on it, the crystal. So this could be anyone's product. It's an anklet, but this one has a nice weight to it. Definitely magnetic. And I'm gonna go ahead and craft this because if somebody wore this, it's gonna turn them green. There's just, I'm not gonna do that to someone. This one, now, that's a gorgeous piece of, I'm assuming, glass because it's on the cold side. Oh wait. I'm still sure it's glass. I guess I should just leave that on right now. I might have to test this. It could be plated, even though it's not marked. I don't see any markings, not even in the bail. But gosh, that's gorgeous. It's barely creeping up there to glass. So these top ones must be acrylic. So the bottom one is definitely glass, the top two are acrylic. The chain's junk, but this is a gorgeous pendant. Let me get it in. There you go. It's got a really pretty blue tone to it. I don't know if it's coming across or not. And the way that it's made, it's just well made. So it just needs a different chain. And the pendant is from bail to end is 1 1/4 inches. And the pear drop is a 1/2 inch wide by 3/4 of an inch. So just this piece is huge. So this is a yes. We just need a different chain, and I'm good with that. I just don't like the chain that it's on. We have a beautiful butterfly, I don't want to stab myself, brooch, which is probably from the 90s. All the stones are there, including on the body of the butterflies, so this is good to go. It's a beautiful piece in very good condition. And then we have this brooch, which definitely is screaming 1990s, 1990s. Let's see. So this is an acrylic bead or stone, mold cut. Someone will love this. It's in good condition otherwise. I don't see any markings on it anywhere, but it's in good condition. It just needs a little buff. And then we have this one, which is in the there we go. older pen, definitely has been gilded. This is perfect for fall, this cute little brooch. It's unmarked, but it's definitely really nice, so I'm good with it. This is rhodium plating. And it's so heavily done that it could be stainless steel. Oh, it does have something on it. Let's see. Oh, it's Stella and Dot. There we go, finally. So this is a Stella and Dot piece. What do you know? Glad I looked. I almost just ditched it. So somewhere from 7 to an 8. Let's see. I would say 7 to 8. That's not bad. It's because it's open. It might have a... Oh no, this does not have give. So it's a unique piece. We're going to put that in the yes. Now these... Oh, it's got a señorita clasp. With a very... Now... So this is an older style señorita clasp. The toggle on it, the toggles were longer in the old days. Now it could be that because it's in such good condition for this clasp, it could be that when it was restrung, they put a different clasp on it, a new clasp. And this was it. These feel like glass, but okay, so these are definitely glass. You can see right there where some of the gold is coming off of it. But these are really nicely weighted. Let's take a look. Obviously they need to be cleaned. Let's see if we can get whatever this is. It almost looks like ink. Let's take a look. I've got a little bit of rubbing. A lot of ink. What did they do? They must have had this thrown in a purse with a pen. I'm just going through this real quick. Overall, these are in really good condition. This one has a couple little nicks on it, but overall it's in really good condition. So if I can get these clean, I'm saying yes. I love pearls. I'm like the pearl girl. This is just gonna go into craft, by the way. What are we doing here? Looks like this was the end. Oh, here we go. Here's the seam for where these were molded. So these are just plastic acrylic all the way through. I would say these have some age to them. These are 31 inches long. So I'm going to put these in the maybe. They're very lightweight, super lightweight. But these would be really fun for spring, summer, fall. They're like a peachy, creamy, almost like a, what do they call those? Orange sickle, but light tone. So I'm gonna put these in the maybe. I'm gonna have to tilt this. So this must be the bottom of the, of the jewelry bin they were doing to have this many earrings, whether they're single or not. So we've got a brass bangle. It's in good condition, so we're gonna put that into, maybe we can craft it with something else. And then we have these green beads, and they have a lot of wear. There's no coming back on these. So those will be craft. This bracelet is going to be craft. We have body jewelry, which is going to be craft. And then we have this, which is, as you can see, multi-layer. It's got a lot of seed beads. It's got natural, or maybe these are glass. Let's see. I guess that's just an air bubble or a chip. So these look like primarily glass. Nicely done. Nice. That one's got a little bit of green going on because it's brass. It's a brass bead. So we'll see what we can do with that. But I like this piece, and it is a 2-inch extension on a 18-inch chain. They're all pretty much the same length, so they're gonna hit it the same. I like it, so this is a yes. So this has some glue that is showing through. That probably can be cleaned up. This feels and looks like it's pewter. Here, I'll give you a little bit better. This just needs to be straightened. I think I can clean this up, and I'll have to decide whether I'm going to try and re-silver it. Now, some of these were re-glued back in, as obviously, but I like it. It's this way. It is a 1.5 inch by 1 3/4 inch. So it's a little bit taller than round. And I like it. So I'm gonna see if I can help it. Put it in my, my to-do list with everything else. So we have a red hat charm brooch. I know they sell for like $15 online. Yay. Put in the yes. Now we have a couple of, this is just a juicy stretch, but the stretch is really tight, so we all know that I have broken these things before, and I don't want to go there. This looks like a piece of glass. I'm pretty sure it's glass. Oops. Yes, it is definitely glass. The size 6. Just a little fashion ring. Now this one, let's see if I get the light. So this is saying that it is 925. Gosh, it's really dark. It's got a over it to make it look like it's black. All the little stones are there. Okay. Oops, I guess light's in the way. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if it will do both at the same time. Alright, let's try a new one. It's not going to be overheated. So, I'm going to have to look at it under a microscope or a loop, see if they're actually black or if they're a really dark green, because I have been fooled before. So I need a really, really bright light, a loop. So we'll test that out. This is a half, almost 9. Fits more 7.5. It's slightly loose, might go on that finger. So we'll have to put that in the test pile. And this one, since we're here, oh, fudge. Slippery little thing. Itty bitty tiny. It does have itty bitty tiny mark too. Oh jeez. My 57-year-old eyes can't see this. And apparently... What? It says 10 carat. So we will test this and see if it's correct. Y'all, I forgot to test this for potentially 10 karat gold. So I'm sticking this in at the last second. Let's okay. Oh, that might be a little too much. So we've got 10 karat. I think that's what it said. I even forgot to look at it through a loop to see if that's what it said. Well, it actually is inscribed with 14 karat. I don't know if I have a 14. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. I do have 14 karat. Okay, so here's 14. If I can get it open. Okay, so we have 14 karat gold. I don't trust these things. If you've been watching me for a while, I don't trust any of it. When I got that 14 karat gold necklace, I was like, no way. Nope. Oh my gosh, there's like 50 earrings in here. Holy schmoly. Oh look, we've got that missing. I wish I'd done this up. I didn't know which way was up. Okay. Oh man. Okay. We've got some little pieces. Unicorn. Apparently I am meant to have unicorns. I mean, I've gotten. I've had like 3 unicorns this year. So we'll put that in a kid's lot. What is this? It is. It's missing. I don't. Oh, maybe this is one of those things for a pearl, because it's got the piece right here. Okay, we'll have to see if the if there's down in here. Holy smokes! Look at you. Okay. I'm gonna take big pieces. This looks jewelry. This is ceramic. It is a 6. It's big. It's a whole an inch long. It's really pretty. I think it's pewter. Let's see. I guess we'll have to figure it out. We'll put that in the test to see. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how many ear. Oh no! Look how pretty! And it's an emerald green piece of glass. Oh, I love this. Okay, this is a honker. This is 1.5 long by 1 whole inch wide, and that it has a chip in it, I don't care. I love this. It's gorgeous. Okay, it's gonna go over my keep pile. I know, but I have first dibs. You know. Okay, so this is a made hefty bangle, so we'll keep that one. We're just gonna put Amazing Grace. We're gonna put this into craft. This one, 90% sure these last. Gosh, I keep turning it off because I don't want it to overheat, but at the same time. All right. Okay, so this is upside down. This is an Avon piece. It's a silver tone necklace that has a couple kinks in it that I need to work out. But it comes down to 2 calla lilies. How beautiful. I love this. This is a great piece. And oops, hit the wrong button. So there's a 20 inch to the Y. It does have a kink in it that I need to get out, but it's in very good condition. It just needs to be buffed. And this is a definite yes. Love this vintage piece. What else do we have? That's earring. Okay. So we have a brooch. No maker. It's probably from the 50s. It's a scatter pin. I think it was supposed to be gilded. So this is a yes. I'm going to see if it will polish up. Another brooch, also unmarked. This is awesome. A lit. I'm sure that this can, I'm going to assume this can be cleaned up. So this is a definite yes. See, I do have a jewelry fairy. It just wants me to have the right boxes. Oh my gosh. So this is just a fun, but I'm gonna, yes, that is fun. Oh, okay, so let's see. There we go. Let's see what do we have here. Ooh, look at this honker. No marks, but plenty of sparkle. Any flea bites? But it feels like glass, so we're gonna test that one. There's another ring. Okay, so here's a brooch, but it's missing was on the bottom. We obviously don't have on the bottom. This one is broken. It was Avon, but the top is completely sheared off. Ooh, okay, that's an earring. Oh, here's a hefty pendant. I think this might be jet. It could be acrylic. It's got it on the back. Okay, so this must be acrylic. Maybe. Of the spec that's on the back. So we'll put this aside for a moment. What do we have? That's not an earring. I can't believe how many earrings are in here. So we have a faux well, this one's marked. It's marked with a P. At least it looks like a PL. Maybe it's a 5-1. It looks like an L though. Is it a PL? So this is probably dyed howlite. Due to the scratch, has some white coming through, maybe. If it is howlite, I mean, it's well done. There's no, like, a real vein, so, but we will oh, is it resin? It's got an awful lot of chalky lines on the inside. We shall have to see on this. This one is a 7.5, maybe? Okay. That's just not focusing. So I would say maybe 7.5. Yeah, I would say 7.5. I wouldn't go to 8. Put that there. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's see. Oh, here. What does that say? M. Gent. I know this one. I don't know that. Look that up. But we have a really nice looking brooch from, I would say, 80s, 90s. It needs to be cleaned up. It might be missing a little gilding, so we'll have to take a look at it a little bit more. So we're going to put this in the maybe. We have a faux evil eye, and we're just going to put that in craft. What else do we have? We probably don't have the earring. It's an earring. These. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Oh, I love it. He's a dragon. Look at that face. Look at that face. This is a keeper. I love this stone. I think it's maybe a moonstone. I bet you it's quartz. Okay, I'm going to say it's glass because it's not quite going up to the other line, but I love this little guy. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm really, really liking this box. So many things. Oops, I just missed. I just floated something off. Okay, that's a pendant. To my wife, loved you then, I love you still, always have. Well, aw. We're still gonna craft this. So, oh my god, these earrings are gonna be a lot to go through. There's a lot of them. Okay. I'm 90% sure the rest of these, this is what goes on there. Glue this back on. Not a problem. I think this would be jet. That is a brooch that I like. The stones are there. We're just going to put that back on and it'll be good to go. So that's going to go into the repair bucket. Oh, I missed a brooch. So this a listener. Okay. And the reveal is how pretty. What's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Aurora Borealis. And I don't see them here. I'm gonna have to see if if I can find some Aurora beads to go in this, because it's screaming to be helped. Other than that, it's in fantastic condition for its age. Okay. I'm loving this box. Oh, how cute. Okay, it's a little pendant. Little, oh, it's so cute. October. It could be a birthstone thing, just be a Halloween thing. I'm not sure. That is really pretty. These are now earrings that are left. I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, we have this beautiful little fashion ring. Why is this not focusing? So, little fashion ring in purple and rose tone. Not too bad, not too shabby. We already know about the heart. Oh, I was going to test. Little Miss Priss is saying it's not glass, so all right, well now it is. Okay, now it's glass. Okay, this is making... Okay, it's glass. It's really pretty glass. I'm pretty sure these are... Okay, so they're just acrylic. Yeah, so these are just acrylic, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This is... a fashion ring. But it's made with cultured pearls. Now, why would they put all these cultured pearls on this fashion ring? I watched a really great, I think I mentioned it in the last video, I watched this really great from the Gemstone channel on cultured and what they use filter and what they actually, I'll let you watch it if you're interested. But yeah, this is nice. Obviously resize because you can stretch it out. And then this poor thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can help it. Hold on. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? It took all of seconds, let's say. And the reveal, you remember what it looked like. Ta-da! Look how pretty she is. She's gorgeous. Now, I don't see any markings on the ring. It's got a really beautiful blue. I don't know if you can see this or not. Look at the hue that's coming through. I still have a little bit to go, you know, on this. Glued in, but so it's glass. Blue bead is glass. Look what I did. Now I'm gonna have to glue that back in. Well, I guess I can get to it now. Okay, so it's definitely glass and not glass. Since one of the glued in stones out, we're just going to put it in this little baggie for me to fix, and that means I can fix the glue from these other ones. But it turned out really well, so I'm liking that one. Then we have this bypass ring. I do not see any marks on it. It is magnetic. These are faux plastic, but it's really cute. It's a little squished, but it's really cute. Let's see. Okay, it's not perfectly round, but it's a 6.5, just say. It's cute. It's just a faux ring, but it's in good condition. We already know about this one. This one we are missing the stone on. Um, they are glass, so maybe the stone will show up. I'm thinking that this is to go on a pearl necklace as a fascinator, I guess you call it. Okay, it's been a couple days. This has been sitting around on the desk, and I have a lot of single earrings. So, while some of them are really cool, unfortunately, they do not have mates. And so they may end up being charms for necklaces or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all these singles. But I do have a couple of pairs, such as these, which are just very thin, I guess brass. I have this pair, which these are actually pretty cool. Obviously they need to be re-glued. But these button earrings with the swirl pattern on them, these are an acrylic. Like I said, these are old, but they're cool. So these are yay. Got some more vintage. This Lowenbrow Munich. Are these? I think these are pins, not earrings, because I wouldn't want to put that through my ear. But those are those are kind of cool. We had these little diamond shaped earrings, and they are not marked. They're pretty small, but they're nice looking. We had the match. I don't believe these are marked. No, these are not marked, but they're clip-on. They remind me of the 1990s. So these are, and they're in excellent shape. It's almost as if they didn't wear, whoever had these didn't wear them. They're in good shape. And oops, we have another vintage pair. They are not marked anything. But they're little flowers, a little bit raised. They're very well made, and they're on the heavier side. So these are really nice. I can't believe these don't have a mark, but they do not. We have this pair here, which kind of reminds me of the brooch, except it's wrong colors. So it's a kind of like a lemon yellow with a peach. No markings, but nice, good condition. We also have this pair of earrings. They're kind of like a galaxy purple. Swirl. I've got a nice little design in them. I would say these are probably 80s or 90s. So I'm glad at least we got some mates. We have this pair, which need to be, well, they need the hairspray off of them, and I think they might be able to be buffed. These also are not marked. That I don't think they are. Let me see. No. So these do not have a marking, but they're nice earrings. We had the mates to these. They have like a blue, it's a blue stone with a blue and purple iridescent to them. Don't believe these are marked. No, these are not marked, but they're really cute, very nice. So I'm glad. It's always good to have them mate to ones that are cute or the ones that are unusual. Did I have any others? We had the pair to these, and these are blue. These feel like they're and look like they're pewter. There are no markings on them. But nicely done. Oops, put them this way. Nicely done. These little square, the stones are all there, and these are a black type of, I'm assuming, glass. These are just little fashion earrings. We have some A's. So I guess if your initials are A and A, then we've got you covered. These are also just fashion earrings. And then we also have these, which are well, they just say made in the USA. So I don't know who the maker may be, but these also remind me of like the 80s, 90s. It's a braided enamel style. Not really a hoop, like a half hoop, I guess. And I think that's all the matches we had. For honorable mention is this one. Now, I think we had the necklace that kind of matched this. Unfortunately, I don't have the earring that matches this. This is signed to, is that 2 of 688? I think that's a 2. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, no. It's 1988. I'm sorry. So 1988. Margaret Ellis. Maybe batch 2 of 55. But unfortunately, we don't have the other one. But I'm going to hold on to this little egg for a little while. And see what happens with it. I tested for gemstones, and these two came up. This was, drat, what was this? Okay, I turned on Little Miss Priss. So this one is a clear topaz with diamonds. And of course, we have only one. So I'm going to have to start looking and see if I can find another one. And then this one, is a blue, very light blue topaz. Now, does it have, let's see. Not seeing a mark. Oh, yes, there is. Never mind. Is it RMN 925? Normally that's Roman, but I don't know about that one. And then this one, eek. Okay, there we go. Looks like China. Maybe. Yeah, China. I don't see a 925 or anything. The earring back says it's 925. And I can't make out the mark that's in front of the 925. So maybe with all the jewelry I have laying around, maybe we can find the other one to this, because I would wear this in a heartbeat every day. So that is the jewelry for the earrings. Oh, I did find a decapitated head for this. So there we go. I can probably glue this little kitty back together. This little kitty brooch from Avon. His head got severed. Poor little guy. So I will probably just go ahead and glue him back together. We also had this really pretty butterfly, and it does have a mark. I'm not sure which way the mark goes. Usually it's this direction, but I am unfamiliar with that mark. So if anybody knows, it may be like SEC or something like that. So don't know that mark. Oh, maybe it's Liz Claiborne. Maybe I have it sideways. I sure do. Look at that. Elsie. This is what happens. So we have this really pretty butterfly brooch. And then we just need to see out what's going on with these, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop these out. And so we're not sure about this one. We'll find out in a heartbeat. Okay, that is copper. That is also copper. This might actually be silver. We'll see how that goes. This one is supposed to be silver. Oops. No silver in the jar, which is fine with me. We got some awesome stuff. So I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing as much as I enjoy these unboxings. And I appreciate you hanging out with me and just sharing in the the funness of these boxes. I do have other boxes on the way. Yeah. And so I just found out the one that I just ordered is from New Jersey. So that should be interesting. I'm hoping for some vintage in there as well. And then if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And then otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.